Good morning students. This class belongs to 8th class IIT students. Our lesson is set theory, real numbers and polynomials. Set theory, real numbers and polynomials. In the part of the lesson, let us discuss set theory. Okay, first of all, fundamentals of the sets. Fundamentals of the of a set. In everyday life, you are dealing with collection of objects or one kind and other. For example, collection of objects. For example, the collection of even natural numbers less than 12 identical equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the even natural numbers less than 12. And second one, the collection of prime numbers less than 10. Identical prime numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And third one, the collection of English alphabets, the collection of vowels, in English alphabets identical equal to A, E, I, O, U. And these are and fourth one, the collection of intelligent students in a given school. And fourth one, the number of students in your 8th class. Okay. Collection of objects. For example, the collection of even natural numbers less than 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The collection of prime numbers less than 10. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. The collection of vowels in English alphabet A, E, I, O, U. The collection of intelligent students in a given school. The number of students in your class 8. In your 8th class. Okay. It is a collection of even natural numbers less than 12. Prime numbers, vowels, and okay, these are, first one is well defined. The collection of prime numbers less than 1. It is also well defined. The collection of vowels in English alphabet, it is also well defined. But the collection of intelligent students in a given school, it's not a well defined. Why? Because it is very difficult to say the student is intelligent or not. In the views are different from one person to other person. So it is very difficult to say he is intelligent, he is not intelligent. So it is not well defined. Well defined. And the number of students in your 8th class is also well defined. This is well defined. Well defined. So we know that the number of students in a class, it is a well defined. So first one is well defined and second one is also well defined. Third one is also well defined. But fourth one we can't say who is intelligent, who is not intelligent. That's why it is not well defined. So the number of students in a class 8 class is also well defined. So what is meant by well defined? What is meant by well defined? Well defined means all the objects in the set has same feature and property. Same feature and property. Well defined means well defined means all objects in a set have same property, same feature or property, and it should be possible to decide whether the object belongs to the set or not. Well defined means all the objects in the set. For example, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the prime numbers less than 10. It belongs to the same set. All the objects in the set have a same feature or property. 1 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, 7 is a prime number, and 9 is also prime numbers. So all the objects in a set have the same feature or property. It should be possible to decide whether the object belongs to the set or not. That is called well defined. Finally, how can you say the set definition? Set means the definition of the set. Any well-defined any well defined collection of objects is called a set. Any well defined collection of objects is called set. Well defined means, we know that well defined means all objects of the set should have common feature or property. Common have same feature or property. Well defined means have same feature or property. Every element in the set, and any well defined collection of objects is called a set. For example, what are the examples of the sets? For example, set A equal to set of A comma E comma I comma O comma U. Set A equal to set of A E I O U. A E I O U are called vowels of the English alphabet. Vowels. So A is a vowel, E is also vowel, I is also vowel, O is also vowel, and U vowel. So it is well defined. All elements in the set belongs to the same set, belongs to the well defined collection of the objects. That means English alphabet vowels in English alphabet, and it is a well defined set. And every object in a set is called a member or element. For example, A already we denoted on set A comma okay, and another set can be equal to one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 natural numbers. Okay, every object in a set is called a member or element. And these are elements in the set. A comma E comma I comma O U are the elements or members. Every object in a set is called a member or element, and a set is denoted by capital letters A, B. These are the capital letters. Set is denoted by the capital letters, and the elements or members are denoted by small letters. The elements are denoted by small letters and the sets are denoted by capital letters. The elements or members in a set are denoted by small letters and the elements are separated by comma. The elements are separated by comma. A comma I, E comma I comma O comma U. The elements are separated by commas and the elements are within the bracket, within the curly brackets, curly bracket. Braces or curly brackets. Braces, these are curly brackets. The elements are within the curly brackets. Set is any well-defined collection of objects are called a set, and every object in set is a number or element. Set is denoted by capital letters. The elements or members in a set are denoted by small letters, and well-defined means all elements should have same property or feature, and a set is possible to say whether the objects are belongs to the set or not. For example, if X is a element in a set, X is a element in a set, and in a set A, we can denote it by X belongs to A. X is a element. X is a one of the element in a set A. In a set A, X belongs to A, and K is not a element in set A. It is denoted by A. It is denoted by K does not belongs to A. K does not belongs to A. For example, set A equal to set of X comma Y comma Z. Set A equal to set of X comma Y comma Z. Here X belongs to A, Y belongs to A, and Z belongs to A. And is there a R, small r? Is it belongs to A or not? R does not belongs to A. R is not there in set A. X belongs. This is belongs symbol, belongs. X belongs to A, Y belongs to A, Z belongs to A, and R does not belongs to A. And X comma Y comma Z belongs to A. We can write like the three elements belongs to A. And there are two types of representation of sets. And representation of sets. There are two types of them. One, roster form or tabular form, and second one is set builder form or list form. How can you represent the sets? The representation of sets in the two ways. One is roster form or tabular form, and second one is set builder form or list form. First of all, let us discuss roster form. Let us discuss roster form. What is meant by roster form? In roster form, the elements are separated by commas. The elements of the set are separated by commas within the brackets. For example, the natural numbers, the even natural numbers, the even natural numbers less than 12. The set is denoted by a. The even natural numbers less than 12. The even natural numbers less than 12 means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. These are the elements. This is roster form. Every element is separated by comma and the elements are within the brackets, curly brackets. This is roster form. And the vowels in English alphabet and denoted by B. The set is denoted by B. A, I, E, I, O, U. Every element belongs to the set A. Here every element is also belongs to set. This is the roster form or tabular form. So we can imagine so many sets. The prime numbers, the list of prime numbers less than 10. How can you see prime numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. These are the prime numbers less than 10, below 10, and this is the roster form. Next one, set builder form or list form. Set builder form or list form. Set builder form is represented by the variables x, y, and it is followed by particular property or rule. And the set builder form is usually represented by the variables x, y, and it is followed by a particular property. For example, the even natural numbers less than 10. So here A equal to x such that x is a even natural number less than 10. And for example, there are even natural numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8 are the even natural numbers less than 8. So this is called such that. This is called such that symbol. X such that x is the even natural number less than 10, and x such that x is a even prime number. X such that x is a even prime number. X such that x is a even prime number. That means 2. 2 is a even prime number. 2 is a even prime number. So set builder form is represented by the variables and it is followed by a particular rule. This is x such that, and we can denote it by x semicolon, x such that. Some more, and for example, some sets are denoted some sets. For example, n equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. The set of n natural numbers, and W whole numbers W equal to set of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. And the integers Z equal to set of 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 4, so on. And rational numbers Q equal to set of x such that x is a rational number and x equal to p by q and p q not equal to 0. X equal to p by q and q not equal to 0, and r and irrational numbers. The natural numbers n equal to set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, and whole numbers w equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and z equal to set of 0, plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus so on. And the rational numbers q, x such that x is a rational number and x equal to p by q, q not equal to 0, and set irrational and real numbers x such that x is neither a rational number or irrational number, neither nor. X such that x is neither rational number or irrational number. Empty set. A set has no element. It is called empty set or null set or void set. A set has no element. There is no element in a set. No element in a set. It is called null set or void set. Null set or void set, and it is denoted by set or pi. Empty set is denoted by curly brackets. There is no element or pi. Okay, for example, Is it a null set? No. There is a set. Why? Because there is a element of pi. There is a element of pi. So the null set or void set or empty set denoted by curly bracket and pi. If there is no element in the set, that is called empty set, and the order of the empty set is 0. The order of a empty set is 0. Order of the empty set, order of the empty set is a 0. And the collection of the square of the integers is 0. The collection of the squares of integers is 0. Is there anyone? No, there is no element. So that's called, it is a empty set. The next after singleton set. Singleton set. If there is one element, only one element is called a singleton set. If there is only one element, only one element is called a singleton set. A set has only one element in that is called singleton set. Only one element. For example, set of 7, set of 0, set of 1, set of x, set of y. All these are singleton sets. There is only one element in the set. That is called singleton set. The order of the singleton set is 1. Order of singleton set is 1. What is the meaning of singleton set? If there is only one element in the set, that is called singleton set. Okay students, tomorrow the class will be continued.